Okay, I'm running a little bit late here, but you know, life happens to everybody. This is the Tyrell effect. How you doing, everybody? All right, that's good to know. That's good to know. So as it is and as it stands, we have a full show for you here today. There is a lot of music, but it is brought to you by Kinsmuv. There's like 2 tracks by other artists, and I'm one of them. Actually, I'm both of them. Who am I kidding? Because it's my show, I gotta play something by me, but you know what it is. But the Tyrell Effect is coming to you live from Welland, Ontario, Canada. For those of you who don't know, we are an independent organization by way of Expose the North that is aiming to bring you new music with flavor. And we're not here to undercut anybody or cut anybody down. If we got constructive criticism, that's what we're gonna pass around. But this man right here, he don't need no criticism. He just needs investors. All y'all need to do is just look this man up. Kinsmuv Music. That's what's up. We're going to get into the track right now. We're playing his mixtape. His mixtape is called Smooth Talk. We have 2 of his mixtapes here. We're going to play the Barcode mixtape first, and then we're going to play the Smooth Talk mixtape. So you get a feel. Go by the name of Kinsmuv. Check out Kinsmuv Music. Just Google Kinsmuv Music. That's Kinsmuv Music. Google that and you'll be graciously surprised with some hits.
But the check don't know who's hot, who's not. He's ready to hire the janitor to do an album. He don't know. You know. You create a reality. And this is the key to success in hip-hop. Don't look for other people's reality. Make your own.
Woke up out of bed with a migraine. Hip-hop the only drug numbing my pain. Microphone cord attached to my veins. Started shooting up, that's when my life changed. Now I'm killing beats, call the coroner. I was quiet on the set, so without warning ya, I crept up on the scene, flipped the script. Y'all were crash test dummies, I don't even need a trip. Might as well get a grip, cause I'm shit for the stars. Emo shit, cause when I'm spitting these bars, probably get me killed, want me 6 feet under. Only to be resurrected each and every summer. My ghost got you flush as the plunger. Fucker. My motivation's no games, just hunger. My ribs touching, 2 tears in the bucket, no onion. It was written, but Nostradamus never seen this coming.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it.
Yeah, these things that I desire, what kept me off of planes motivates me to go higher. Look up in the sky, it's a bird on the wire. I'm shitting on them, flew the coop in many ciphers. Got props off the chicken, scratched my block, had writers. Shout out to Bun B, and that's no Kaiser. So say my forte, John Blaze, young world, get your lighters. Spark as we embark on a mission to fool fighters into thinking they could beat us. My brain like a gun, hold clips, time to re-up. You niggas pop shit, that's a C+. I'm a book with many chapters, you better read up. You soft-spoken rappers need to speak up. Please don't be rabid and freeze up, or find yourself watching the show from the bleachers. You's a fan now, yo chick giving head, and I was caught with my pants down. It's a sticky situation with no grass round, no blunts to pass round. Listen, Holmes, I don't front and I don't back down. Just call me Usain Bolt, I lay the track down. Cause I will run amok and y'all are stuck like my ad-libs in the background. And why would you have aspirations of being a class clown? It's scary, you scaring me, you definitely hearing me. Y'all rappers cartoons, Thomas and Jerry. Rap virgins get they cherry pop. Bloody Mary, never in it for the views. Had a cold world to prepare me. So Father, please forgive me, for yes, I am a sinner. Cause I desire dough and I'm trying to be a breadwinner. Yes, it all fell on deaf ears, was not a good listener. Cause even in my own mind, sometimes I felt like a prisoner. But I got escape routes, about to bring this tape out. Hail Mary, hope you other rappers find your way out. Let's take it to a scrimmage, see how it all play out. Let's see how they all play out. So Father, please forgive me, for yes, I am a sinner. Cause I desire dough and I'm trying to be a breadwinner.
Track's called The Lesson and Desire by Kinsmuv.
Yeah. Smooth. Mahogany gold. Toronto shit. It seems the year of the trap over. This the type of music you niggas should rap over. I'm on a new flex fam, no mad cobra. I should join the rock cause the flow Gibraltar. I got the fever, Travolta. My Saturday nights got these women swimming in culture. So wavy, my bars, I set them high. Rap's luxurious, this ain't the car you get to drive. So when I Star Trek, I just see an enterprise. Still everybody is a critic, that's why they criticize. Fine, they just pray for my demise. I pray for their success, so just say what's on your mind. You hiding behind subliminals masquerading. I'm in the killing business, homes casket making. You want a slow grind, but look how fast it's taking. That was sarcasm, see how my bars surpass them. I'm rated R, give your bitch orgasms. She a freak, she had a Rick James attraction. I put my all in music, cause that's my passion. No release dates, just get it cracking. What happened?
I had to take it there. I had to take it there. I had to take it there.
I'm so sick, don't even question it. My disease is I'm a perfectionist. I'm sleeping on you niggas, your bars are like a sedative. This music on loop, sounding so repetitive. So just let it live, better yet let it breathe. So disturbing how this nigga, he kept the peace. I'm in this game to win with no referee. I'm from Canada, A, so just let it be. Well, B, C, the exit. Raps Nicolas Cage, cause I be on some next shit. So infectious, the way he spit these bars. And y'all ain't know the game, that's why you wouldn't get far. I'm shining, just call me the North Star. I stay on the green, y'all just ain't up to par. I'm what they bumping in their cars. When the fuel's injected, y'all don't really wanna spar. I got the right hook and I bring it to your jaw. Pennies for my thoughts, you gave your 2 cents, you could put it in a jar. And I don't give a fuck, I bring it right to where you are. Right to where you are, nigga.
I had to take it there. I had to take it there. I had to take it there.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been about 4 months since I confessed.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start, Father.
Welcome.
10 Hail Marys.
Yo, welcome.
5 Our Fathers.
They tryna rain on my parade. Well, my umbrella's out for shade. Wake up, you in class, and the lesson of the day. Couldn't what I was seeing, you was being so Ray. Well, every paragraph is cold, and my mind is telling me it'll be a cold day in hell before you ever see me fail. So I could tell y'all that there's just no way. Jehovah is fam at your doorway. So don't get curious like Jorge. You see, rip is my forte. I'm on my third try, so tonight there'll be no foreplay. My time is money, so every time we speak, I punch a clock, cash and shit every week. Smoking idol, trying to get into Greek. No more, I do beef, couple jabs on a sheet. So say cheese, cause these rats in the street got the air of pig, and I ain't talking meat. It's a joke, so there's no comic relief, and I just spit these bars to get you on your feet. Preach. From sunrise to sunset, I get it. She loved me long time, you came up short, that's a midget. You can have a genie in the bottle, grant you 3 wishes. You still couldn't test me, y'all, I'm too vicious. You scared, dog, Scooby-Doo, my balls are too sick, it'll probably get the flu in you. Pardon my delivery, I could give you 30 minutes, still it won't be free. Smoking on some loud mixed with hash, and I'm all the way turned up, volume full blast. Screeching, then I was saved by your bell. Computer love had me fantasizing about Adele. They say smooth, you a hustler, your product gon' sell. It's whatever, they still get the message, no Melly Mel. Well, as I sip on this holy water, y'all rappers food, and I just brought a few lambs to slaughter.
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hit.
Feel me?
And not point fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
This rap thing is my passion. Some of y'all style is fashion. Dressed up for the lights, camera, action. But you know how the dream works. Then you wake up, clean shirt. I'm a rude boy, yes, the real jerk. Throw a little spice in it, nice with it. Twice shitted on you rappers, fuck a handcuff. The game, I'm vice gripping it. I'm saliva, ain't nobody else spitting it. And nowadays you gotta come with something different. To stack dividends, it's him again. And he trying to get fat like he the character from Michelin. Still trying to get that pot to start pissing in. Get the kind of crib Mike Tyson was once living in. I'm too advanced, y'all losers thinking small money. Got rap down to a science, come on, Dunny. Cause I got what they need, so what they want from me. I can't lose, nigga. motion. Hope you don't have motion sickness. Going 0 to 100 with the quickness. You will not inherit when I give y'all the business. This is so embarrassing for you bitches. My rap so dope, Snow White, no Christmas. I'm a hit, make another notch on my hit list. Yeah, I can't lose what I got here. Fresh vocals on a beat, compressed if I'm not clear. Been pouring out a lot of liquor for those who are not here. They doing hot summers and I'm trying to have a hot year. Yeah, the weather forecast is scorching. Rap Olympian, the way I'm bringing the torch in. Kinsmuv, I murder beats, yes I'm the culprit. No fingerprints, just ink on paper crosses. Outwords as I look for something better. Punchlines, no Mayweather, I came better. Only way you gon' win is if I let ya.
That's just track 4. I'm telling you. You've heard this one coming up. It's called Inside Story. Featuring Kinsmuv. Big enough. Gotta shout out Scartown. That's what's up.
Yeah. Eastside sing. Yeah.
Check. EAST side, well let's see. I am a representer. Some of y'all pretenders hit the church on Saturdays, we big spenders. Put 10% of mama wage up in the offering plate. Well, mama, we in the awful state. Look like there's a few laws I gotta break. I got no time to wait, cause we hurting and that look on your face is enough to make a nigga heart break. Got a little hustle, not much, but as long as we straight. Cause I knew you had a lot on your plate. Made the hood my escape. Now I'm here, I put my thoughts on tape. Catching views of the city from the place where I stay. Scarbro. Yeah.
Eastside. Yeah. Check.
Well, I'm just being honest. That's why I speak the truth to you. Born and raised in the borough, we just do what we do. It's no secret, but it's best kept. Eglinton Strip, off the rip. Lawrence Ave, I took my first steps. Reminiscing about my childhood days. Ups and downs, I tell you had to smile both ways. Hood life cliches, I was seeing that crime pays. Took off the blinders, had to read what the signs say. So focused, I write on a line page. Cerebellum overload, you can check out my mind state. Cause Scarbro, I love you, I would never let you down. I'm east side till I die, and they put me in the ground, and that's real.
We got more at you like this.
Let's do the direct button.
Cold summers, hot winters, melt the ice off your cap. Food for thought, y'all dinner. My offense is lethal, so bring your best defenders and we can hash it out. But please just remember, I'm on my own high, and since the month of September, I enrolled in classes. Curriculum was forever, forever rain, forever shine, forever show you rappers you getting out of line. I'm a beast, so when in beast mode, I feast on you suckers, easy like a cheat code. I beat foes and fam, I treat those like I would die for them, bury me in street clothes. I came in the game, but you know how the street goes. Hook these niggas up and those were just some free throws. Now I'm back to spitting dope they used to call Palico. Oh,
He ain't bout nothing. That Kinsmuv nigga, he ain't bout nothing. Them Scarbro cats, they ain't bout nothing.
But don't believe everything you read up on the tube. Better yet, y'all keep commenting. I thank y'all for the views. Let's go.
At any time we do what's necessary. Just know every one of my niggas ready. We making sure that money coming steady. If we have to, just know we pulling up. Give you more pressure after you had enough. You got a guarantee, ain't nothing stopping us.
Grab, bitch. Shout out to my nigga Kinsmuv.
I flip drugs, chances are dances like a strip club. I get love, blood game inside the vein of a rich thug. I mix drinks and Henny, but most times I sip it straight. That clock ticking on the wall, it's real time, don't get it late. I'm in the race, but I'm 20 laps ahead. If the lick's 105 deep, that's 20 stacks ahead. Too hungry, get caught and give the money back to feds. These niggas loafing on the butter and they losing half the bread. But I can tell it, no, they never seen the kitchen. Dope hookers with a coke cooker over that pot whipping. Listen, I saw life for what it was and kept it moving up. Either dope or either squeezing toast or hoes choosing up. Forget computer stuff, throwing Instagram hollows. Couple follows, turn average hoes to Instagram models. A lot of shit I've been through, I had to shake it off. Your homie broken riding with you, better break him off. Don't be the reason why these young wolves hate the boss. Turn on you, put the worms on you, it's time to take a loss. You tried everything, don't nothing work, so now what? But hit the mud and try to watch this money pile up. What?
At any time we do what's necessary. Just know every one of my niggas ready. We making sure that money coming steady. If we have to, just know we pulling up. Give you more pressure after you had enough. You got a guarantee, ain't nothing stopping us. At any time we do what's necessary. Just know every one of my niggas ready. We making sure that money coming steady. If we have to, just know we pulling up. Give you more pressure after you had enough. You got a guarantee, ain't nothing stopping us.
My dude comes out of the T-Dot, the 6. It is music brought to you by Kinsmuv, courtesy of, or music brought to you by Exposing Noise, courtesy of Kinsmuv and Company. Gonna get into some more music just now. Track's called Shadow of a Black Rose. This is a new one for you. Features Kinsmuv, Dre Specs, and Kareem Saeed.
Because, you know, I'm from Toronto. I'm from a place where it's a true mosaic. You know, we're to me the most open-minded place you can possibly find yourself.
Yeah. Scared of your shadow. That's what I'm talking about. Feel me? When the ink touched the white of the paper, chalk outlines, yellow caution tape haters. Silence of the lambs, y'all niggas speaking Hannibal. You scared of the truth, and that is understandable. I'm wise, no owl connect. Spit heaters by the minute, sowing 60 meet your hour of death. Fully armed with that bomb shit that makes a dumb bitch. My bars are dope, just watch my arm pitch. Fire in the booth, sound the alarm quick. Brain overheating, can't be extinguished. It's like you don't speak the English. Shit is never personal when it comes to business. Every day feeling like it's Christmas. Been cursed with the gift to murder you midges. And I got no Kevin Hart here. Y'all finished with rap, I'm about to start here. I'm on my Prodigy and half shit. Murder music putting beats in the casket.
Pioneers in the shit, we do it all, yeah. Toronto City, motherfucker, this is all, yeah. East side of the metro, we get it on here. We get it on here. We get it on here. We pioneers in the shit, we do it all, yeah. Toronto City, motherfucker, this is all, yeah. East side of the metro, we get it on here. We get it on here. We get it on here.
These OGs hire little niggas for shooters. Aim for medullas, get shot up your damn scooter. Carry more razors than Logan and Freddy Krueger. Bomb in a whip with the kids in the car cooler. Military issues, so please, armies fatigues for cheese. We squeeze shots, we duck and dodge in the D's. Play your position, aim with precision, no competition. I wanna buy houses and buildings with marble kitchen. Dirty money and blood money we get, but dirty money is never always the best. Only show love to niggas who show respect. And when I send shots, just know I send them direct. Still got love for the ghettos, the projects. And really want a problem like nigga, who's really next?
Pioneers in the shit, we do it all, yeah. Toronto City, motherfucker, this is all, yeah. East side of the metro, we get it on here. We get it on here. We get it on here. We pioneers in the shit, we do it all, yeah. Toronto City, motherfucker, this is all, yeah. East side of the metro, we get it on here. We get it on here. We get it on here. We pioneers in the shit, we do it all, yeah. Toronto City, motherfucker, this is all, yeah. East side of the metro, we get it on here. We get it on here. We get it on here. We pioneers in the shit, we do it all, yeah. Toronto City, motherfucker, this is all, yeah. East side of the metro, we get it on here. We get it on here. We get it on here.
Big truth. Track after track. The man hasn't died. Kinsmuv.
Smooth in the building. It's good. Smooth. Check. Yeah, I'm so far gone. Back on my shit like flies were born. Had to take a break, they want me to dumb it down. Started singing records, your shorty be coming round. It's no secret, I got your chick sweating. You gave her your all, but you was no John Legend. Please, brethren, get your mind right, your girl's a snake. Now your 2020 got you thinking in hindsight. Why? No longer a letter of the alphabet, but more of a question that's asked. She changed the route a bit. Shorty making chess moves so strategic. She breaking other niggas off, best believe it. You a sheep amongst wolves, little Bo peeping. While your chick cat woman late night creeping. You at club bed with DJ Pillow sleeping. It's too bad for you. I'm your homie, I just feel I had to get mad for you. Good. Shit, they gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is the days go by. Long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. Well, everything ain't what it seems. And she is crooked to the letter like my homie schemes. Shorty is a nightmare, been waiting on a dream. You come to find out she was in it for the cream. No lotion, just going through the motions. Hate when you express yourself, she doesn't like emotions. Said she had enough, said she just needed a break. So you gave her a Kit Kat thinking it was great. But she was licking milk from another nigga's plate. The proof is in the pudding and she got it on her face. Wait, She got the combo to the safe, and you're not safe, so be careful cause she talks to snakes, and they be spitting venom to her. So be wise, our father gave his denim to her. It's no surprise all the love they be sending to her. Oh my gosh, gotta find yourself a new chick, new life, new lane, new something to get yourself back in the game. Good.
They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is when days go by, long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is when days go by, long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky.
Man, I told you they gon' lie to you. Yeah, it's what it is, right? Smooth in the building, baby. Yeah. Old rap tapes in a sneaker box, and Outkast hip-hop was blaring out my speaker box. As I reminisce back then, we ain't need a lot. Jam to CL Smooth, beats by Pete Rock. This is hip-hop, I'm talking KRS, shout out to D-Block. Long live the cane, I felt like I was in the Juice Crew, and I could bust a rhyme like a leader of a new school. It's new rules, some old habits, somebody popped Molly, I'm still smoking cabbage. Cameras on a horse and carriage, and Common used to love her before the marriage. But from what I hear now, I am so embarrassed, cause we abusing something that we should all cherish. Hip-hop, where you been at? I know, getting fucked without a gym hat, and I ain't even with that. Preach, I'm on the world tour with Muhammad, my man. Nah, man. Feel like I'm 3 feet high and rising, you know what I mean? Sound like a barbershop quartet in the back. Now that's Silmatic. Do-wopping. But if you have reasonable doubt, yeah, stick around, I give you the blueprint. Feel this, man. Welcome to the Pterodome, bitches. So yeah, I'm on a rap mission, bringing back that flavor that is now missing. I was never really down with OPP, but naughty by nature, yeah, they was cool to me. I miss Slick Rick, I miss Diamond D. Walk this way with me, Run DMC, LL acting now, and I'm cool with that. Rest in peace, Big L, you were the truth of rap. I still be bumping Shantae and MC like Queen Latifah, still doing the thing up in the spotlight. It's Wu-Tang forever, Black Moon still together. Mob Deep hit a rough patch, but things are getting better. Hip-hop, I love you. What else could I do but encourage those to be inspired by you? But that hasn't happened in like forever, like the longest time. I'm on the world tour with my Missy Me, Maestro, hip-hop, rumbling strong, Dream Warrior, hip-hop, Coolzy back, I'm on the world tour with my Rakim, De La Soul, Fat Joe, EPMD, Redman, I'm on the world tour with my X-Clan, Chubb Rock, hip-hop, Gangstar, hip-hop, Royce the 5'9", hip-hop, Flavor Unit, hip-hop, Salt and Pepper, hip-hop, oh man, hip-hop, I love you. Kinsmuv. We're about
get into the interview after Smoky Mirrors.
While I was talking to the Lord, they was talking to a judge. I was praying for my kinfolk, they was holding a grudge. Put their hands on the Bible, on everything that I love. So this is ghetto poetry written in my blood. These things they can't stomach, taking out those guts and filling them with Mary, cause I can never get enough. Through these smoky mirrors, I see clearer than most y'all. They call me kin, too many of my brothers had close calls. Angel of death had you fighting for your life. My pain runs deep, it cuts like a knife. The game don't sleep and it's fucking up my nights. Feelings of insomnia fuels my pen to write. Half empty cups, faded blunts in the ashtray. Time moving fast, can't remember my last days. Life is a book of chapters, we on the last page. Curtains getting closed, God calling you backstage. Every day I'm screaming fuck life, and just look at it through smoky mirrors. Some of y'all ain't living right, and now I see things much clearer. Every day I'm screaming fuck life, and just look at it through smoky mirrors. Some of y'all ain't living right, and now I see things much clearer. The other day I had a talk with my mom. She said, son, I ain't good, but please don't be alarmed. I broke down in tears cause I knew all along she had the fight of a life, but the spirit was gone. Losing my patience, I knew I was wrong. I can't help it, I am one son, you raised two to carry on a legacy. I swear to God, you be the death of me. Starving for the good life, we living off of memories. Cause I would die for you, mama, already cried for you, mama. I know you love your stories, I despised all the drama. Stood on your own too, ain't nothing you won't do. For you and yours forever indebted, I owe you. Sorry for all the rough times you had to go through. The days out of the year I never took time to show you I love you for life, and that ain't gon' change. Some drink for the pain, I smoke to see through the rain. Every day I'm screaming fuck life, and just look at it through smoky mirrors. Some of y'all ain't living right, and now I see things much clearer. Every day I'm screaming fuck life, and just look at it through smoky mirrors. Some of y'all ain't living right, and now I see things much clearer.
It's all I can think about. Then I start to think about. But you can be sure of one thing. My destiny is just to win. But
every day I'm screaming fuck life, and just look at it through smoky mirrors. Some of y'all ain't living right, and now I see things much clearer. Every day I'm screaming fuck life, and just look at it through smoky mirrors. Some of y'all ain't living right, and now I see things much clearer.
Yeah, man, so we're live now with the man himself, Kinsmuv. I mean, I don't even know where to start. This man's doing so much. Right now, he had to take a minute out of the seminar that he was in to talk to us. So, my dude, let him know about you. Talk to the people about you, and let them know, like, where you're from, what you, like, you know, what brought you to this point.
Well, me, I was born and raised in Scarbro. Shoot, I've done a lot as far as the music industry goes from, I used to be part of the Collective Slug. Shout out Droops, Rostug, and the rest of the band. But yeah, from there I did that. I produced a track for Cameron. And then I started to dabble into the R&B world. So now I'm doing R&B as well as what I started with, which was rap and producing beats. That's like pretty much my foundation.
That's news to me. I thought like you started with R&B because of how well you do it.
Nah. Well, you know what, man? I grew up in the church, man. So
Okay.
started with choir. Then I started my little boys group. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We were like boys to men and stuff, and so I always had the ability to sing.
Okay.
And I just never. Rap was my passion. Like I just loved rapping, and rapping was something I couldn't do before, and started to get into it like way back, and here I am today doing both.
All right. So yeah, like, so how you doing on the overall tip though? Like, how's life treating you?
Oh, it's good, man. I'm just here. I still work a 9 to 5. You know, I'm not quite there yet as far as the music career goes, but I'm working towards, you know,
okay,
where I need to get. I'm taking care of my elderly moms. You know what I mean? Like, she needs me in her corner, so I'm always here, like, doing stuff for her and stuff. But overall, man, life's good, man. Like, I'm always in the studio working, always, constantly. And like I said, working with a bunch of artists, like Omar Nice, and the rest of the 220 Camp, Frosty and Flo. And then I met some people along the way, like maybe a few months ago. They're from Barbados, Ghost Luciano and Naive. They're pretty sick too, so I'm just constantly working. I'm always looking to even work with other artists, develop other artists, and maybe take them to the next level as well, right?
Yeah, and for those of you who are listening, if you've heard the track Switch, that features Omar Nice and Ghost Luciano, and that's been on, to the best of my knowledge, that's got some airplay on The Move.
Yeah, it's been on the Made in Toronto series that they have on there. And yeah, it's getting some spins, man.
Yeah, man.
Ricochet loves it, loves the joint, so
okay.
Happy, and I'm proud of my brother, Omar Nice, man.
Speaking of Omar, I gotta talk to him about bringing back some, like, you guys are bringing back some real R&B flavor. Like, it's not that just that drop commercial cookie cutter crap. It's some real, like some, I want to say some panty dropping music for lack of a better term.
Yeah, well, that's what we call it too.
Straight up, you know what I mean? Because like I heard the tracks, the first time I heard the track "Sexual Favors," I had to play it back a second time because I was just like, yo, the man comes in with it so smooth, and he's very smooth, very like
dope artist, man.
Like, I'm telling you,
very talented artist, and I'm very proud of him. Like, and he self-produced that. He produced it himself, wrote it himself. So
really,
yeah, man. Omar Nice is very talented, man. Look out for him. Like,
okay. I was about to ask you, like, who do you think is on the come up right now? Like, who's on the rise that people should be paying attention to? Because you're in Toronto right now, so you get to see the thick of it.
Yeah. You know what, dude? To be honest, right now I just like the movement Toronto is like working with. Like, we just opportunities have been given to us. No doubt Drake has opened up doors, whether people want to believe me or not, but like he's really made people aware of what was always here. You get what I'm saying?
I hear that.
You know what I mean? And it's finally refreshing to see that the talent is actually getting recognized out here. You know what I mean? So I'm all for it, man. I'm Team Toronto all the way, man. I love my city. I love whatever each and every artist is doing. You know what I mean? Like, and I just like that push, the determination, and like the drive that certain artists have nowadays, as opposed to before, where it was like I just felt like a lot of people were lazy, so they didn't kind of put in the work, but kind of do the work and put in now. So I love that.
Okay, yeah, I've seen it where they talk a big game, and then you know when it comes to playing, they're just not in the stadium kind of thing. But yeah, I feel you on that. I've come across a few, and that's why, like, even a couple of years ago when I came across you, and I'm like, yo, this man's doing some serious things. And then fast forward to now where I'm seeing you getting recognition from Hip Hop CA, and you know what I mean, you're producing tracks on the move, and you have your album, your mixtapes and your albums that are out, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing some serious things that, like...
Well, man, I'm trying to think, you know? So, the key is to always work, and especially now, as you can see how fast music is being produced and put out, and so people got to stay on top of their game. Like, you always got to somehow stay relevant and just keep bringing out music and content so that people can absorb, because people absorb it today, and then tomorrow they're on to the next, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's how music has become. But, I mean, if you're a soldier and you could fight this war, you could, like, soldier through it and actually do shit and get things done, right? So,
it's like, I know a couple of people that have that mentality that you're talking about, where they're putting out tracks every week. They're putting out a track or two every week just because, you know, that seems to be the norm or the mark.
Status quo right
status
now.
Status quo, yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like that saying goes, you got to keep up with the Joneses. So
straight up,
it's in any artist's best interest right now to put out bad content.
True. So, like, what do you think about the current state of the industry now? Like, what's your opinion on it? The general aspect of it, like.
Well, you know what? I play both sides, because at the end of the day, it's like, at first I was like, you know what, man, I don't really like the current sound of music, but it's young, it's refreshing, you know what I mean? So I'm an old head, like, I'm from the old school, the Cool G rap era, the Big Daddy Kane, like, Tribe Called Quest, EPMD, like, I could go on and on and on.
Yeah.
But, so, as far as what music has become, well, what is now considered hip-hop is not my form of what I consider hip-hop, judging from where I was back in the days, but I still can appreciate good music. Good is good.
Okay.
Tory Lanez is putting out some great music. Drake, of course, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's his name? I think it's Mansell.
Okay.
Certain cats in this city that are putting out great music, great content. So I'm not at it.
That's what's up. Okay. Alright, now, what are you working on any projects right now that you gotta talk about?
Well, I've released a hip-hop mix CD called Barcode, which anybody can get on my SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/Kinsmuv. Then I released my album. It's on every major online outlet, like Tidal, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, etc. And that's called Smooth Talk. Now, that's the R&B project. Really what my motivation right now is just, I'm trying to, I have now a new, not dream, I would say vision or passion, which is songwriting. So right now I'm trying to get into the game and maybe write songs for some of the greats, the artists that are out there right now.
Okay.
So that's one thing I'm trying right now.
Alright. That sounds live. I mean, if anybody listening to this has heard your penmanship, it is...
Well, I mean, if you listen to anything I've done, like, as far as even for myself, I wrote and produced all of that stuff. Mine is, there's a new song I just did with a cat by the name of Chad Brett.
Okay.
BH Studios.
We have that on deck. I believe that's called Running.
Running, yeah. So, I'm experimenting with music right now. So, I did that with him, and I've also worked with Rennie Holiday, Hitman for Hire Productions.
Yeah.
And they produced a joint. Well, he produced a joint on my School Talk album that's out, like I said, out on Spotify, iTunes. That's my R&B project.
Is that one called Paranoid Mind? Paranoid Mind. Yes. That threw me for a loop because I got some tracks from Rennie Holiday, and then I was talking to you on the next level, and then I heard the Hitman for Hire tag on one of your tunes. And I'm just like, what? Wait, the man gets around like that?
Reddy's people, that's family right there.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, yeah, man. So, what else here we got going on? Like, yeah, so what got you started in, like, what got you started in the game? Like, what made you want to produce music for other people to hear? Like, it's different when, like, I see people walking down the street and just singing to their headphones all the time, but they don't really have that desire to produce music the way some of us do. So, what was your trigger to get you in the game?
You know what's funny? It started for me back in junior high. And like a bunch of me and my boys, like we decided, hey, we going out to recess. So we got one of those little classroom tape recorders and stuff.
Okay.
My boys was beatboxing and the rest of us were freestyling. This is the first time I ever freestyled, ever rapped or anything like that, right? But I took the tape home and I'm like, I'm not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not that bad. So I started to write. And then my writing was pretty good. I'm like, hey, for a guy that's never really done this, yo, I'm not half bad, right? I decided to start renting equipment and making beats. And me and my cousin, we would sit there, man, and just start making beats and trying to, like, put together stuff. And then here I am. Now I can make a beat that I never could make before. So really, I self-taught myself a lot of stuff I know up to this point. Excuse me. And, yeah, it was really cool for me. So I was like, you know what, man, I want to keep going with this. Like, and then here is, I already have the talent. I could sing, and now I can rap. It was like, and now I can make beats. It just kept going. It just kept going. My passion grew for it more and more and more and more.
You got all bases covered still, because like it's one thing to be able to make beats, but then you have to find someone to put some lyrics on there. It's another one thing to be able to have lyrics, but you have to find a beat to put it on. You have that 1-2 punch where when you come up with something, you can just like you can put down a beat, or when you come up with a beat, you can put down the lyrics. Like that's a rare talent.
It's working hand in hand. Like as I'm making the beat, I'm already penning out what I want the song to be about. I'm even envisioning how I want the music video to look. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Exciting. I love doing music.
All right. Speaking of music videos, now let the people know what socials they can get a hold of you on. Your social medias links.
I'm on Instagram at Kinsmuv. That's KINSMUV. Also on Twitter, the same deal at Kinsmuv. My SoundCloud, like I said, is www.soundcloud.com/Kinsmuv. And YouTube, you just type in my name, Kinsmuv, and my page pops up. Yeah, it's rock, man. Got a couple music videos out. I'm going to be heading to Cuba next week, and then when I come back, I'm going to be shooting like tons of music videos for both projects, Barcode and Smooth Talk, and also the new songs that are going to be coming in the near future. I'm shooting mad videos, so yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm going to take this trip, come back refreshed, focused, and just ready to work, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, got a couple more minutes. Any notes of wisdom you want to impart on, like, any artists that are just coming up, or, you know what I mean, listeners, for, like, your expectations kind of thing, where it comes to your productions, like, set, or basically detailing how the quality you put into the effort you put into producing that quality.
You said the right word. It's quality. To every artist, man, just make sure you bring out quality work. And when I say quality, it doesn't just go from the production of the beat or the lyrics or whatever. It's quality, the sound. You know what I mean? Be original. I'm hearing too much people kind of sounding all the same. Have some originality to what you're doing. And yeah, man, and just keep pushing out content, because it may not be this song, maybe the next song that gets you to yeah, man, people are pushing out content so fast because people's attention spans are so short right now. They want to hear this one week, the next week they want to hear something else. They're not dwelling on something. They keep it. So that's really all my advice, man. Just keep pushing out content and quality. Always push out quality work. And like I said, it doesn't just end with production of a beat or the lyric. It also sound. Make sure you have a good engineer that's mixing and mastering your stuff. Make sure your recording is 100% or 110%. And yeah,
That's what's up.
keep pushing.
All right. Wise words from the man himself, Kinsmuv. All right, we got.
Thank you for having me, brother, man.
All right, thank you for coming through. You know what I mean? We'll link up when I pass through T-Dot or something. Or if you're down these ways, hail me up and, you know what it is.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Sure, fam.
All right, King.
All right, fam.
I know. Bless up. All right, so you just heard from Kinsmuv. Right now you hear the instrumental of Angels called Angels and Demons, produced by R.O.W. It's actually the instrumental to Chameleons that was recorded by Stoddy P with Just Zone. But the man Kinsmuv, gotta shout him out again, you know what I mean? One time for stopping true, dropping the tracks on the man. You know what I mean, just chopping it up. As it is, you can check him on any outlet, Instagram, Twitter, and at Kinsmuv, Kinsmuv. We're going to get into the track produced by the Hitman for Hire off of the Smooth Talk album. It's called Paranoid Mind.
I'm in your phone because I'm your woman, and I think I deserve to know what the fuck is going on in our relationship, don't you think? I don't give a fuck because I have nothing to hide. You have bare shit to hide, that's why you can't. It doesn't fucking matter. Once we're in a relationship, it becomes me and you, I'm me and you, I'm me and you.
It's a hitman for
Well, I don't really know, girl, why you always fussing. Got yourself all stressed out, all over nothing. I see you scrolling through the pictures in my phone, looking for something that you ain't gonna find. For a love gave you peace of mind.
Well, girl, I'm not the one that's insecure with all the issues. You ain't trust nobody, wanna leave, I stop some shoe. Crying all the time, do everything to make you happy. But every time I turn around, you just wear this silly frown.
What's wrong with us?
To let your paranoia get the best of you. Think our time is running out. Oh yeah.
I really know, girl, why you always fussing. Got yourself all stressed out, all over nothing. I see you scrolling through the pictures in my phone, looking for something that you ain't gonna find. You ain't gonna find peace of mind. Well, I ain't really know, girl, what I can do to convince you, baby. This is a heartbreak. Don't let your heart break. Don't let your tongue break. Don't let your paranoia get the best of you. Think our time is running out. Oh yeah. I don't really know, girl, why you always fussing.
Always bugging,
got yourself all stressed out, all over nothing. I see you scrolling through the pictures and falling for something that you ain't gonna mind. Thought my love gave you peace of mind. always fussing. Got yourself all stressed out all over nothing. Yeah, I see you scrolling through the pictures in the phone looking for something that you ain't gon' find. When love gave you peace of mind. Well, I don't really know, girl, always fussing. Got yourself all stressed out all over nothing. I see you scrolling through the pictures in my phone looking for something that you ain't gon' find. When love gave you peace of mind. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
I can't seem to wrap my head around it. Said you'd never be the one to catch feelings, but here we are. Said you were never looking for love, but you found it. But now you got me looking like the bad guy, and that's not fair. You keep pulling me up, and that's why I think that we shouldn't be talking. Tell me grow up, but you are emotional, that's why I'm walking. I'm gone. Well, you got it bad, babe. You got it bad. You got it bad. You got it bad. Well, you got it bad. Oh, you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. Oh, I guess you want me totally out your life, but now I'm saying peace. This thing you started, just let me be. Look at this thing you started. I'm saying peace. Look at this thing you started. Just let me be. Look at this thing you started. 4 in the morning. It's after the club, girl, I can tell you still thirsty, but lately you mad. Cause what we had, thought that I treated you dirty. Calling me all out my name on your Facebook. Baby, you crazy. That your friends was in your head, said it was a good look. Well, baby, they crazy, cause we were FWBs. Now you shitting on me, all on your Twitter feed. I'm sorry that the truth hurts, and it cuts you so deep. Why? Cause you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. Well, you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. I guess you want me totally out your life, but now I'm saying peace. Signs do see. Look at this thing you started. Let me be. Signs do see. Look at this thing you started. I'm saying peace. Signs do see. Look at this thing you started. Just let me be. Signs do see. Look at this thing you started. Do see. I guess you want me totally out your life, but now I'm saying peace. I'm saying peace, yeah. You started, just let me be. Peace signs do see. Look at this thing you started. I'm saying peace. Peace signs do see. Look at this thing you started. I need relief. Peace signs do see. Look at this thing you started.
We got more music for you. Track's called Gone Girl. We will get into the Raw recap and the SmackDown Live snapshot after I play this.
Had it up to here with all your bullshit. Shooting off at the mouth with the full clip. All this talking, it's unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. My bag's packed, I gotta go now. All this arguing, it's like you wanna throw down. And if you ain't know, I guess you know now. Guess you know now. I just got one question for you. What happened to the girl that I met when I first saw you? She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. She's gone. I just got one question for you. Yeah. What happened to the girl that I first saw you? She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Ooh. Keep talking, I don't hear you. I'm in my own lane, you in my rear view. That means you in the past, girl. You in the past, girl. You in the past, girl. Damn, this bitch make me wanna kill me.
Suicide.
I know y'all feel me. I guess this what the game is. It's what the game is, but I'm not the one to play with. No, I got one question for you. The girl that I met when I first saw you. She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Where did you go? I just got one question for you. Yeah. What happened to the girl that she's gone? When I first saw you? She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Started out as a good girl, now you saying you a bad bitch. Came up from the hood, girl, now you acting like you always had shit. You a waste gal, don't watch face gal. You talk big but think small, and I'm not impressed, so I must address. Got some egg on your cheek, here's a face towel. I got 99 problems, and you ain't even one of those. You must have forgot. Yo, memory, yeah, I know it comes and goes, but I'm the one who knows that when it comes to the pop, I make you come like the color snow. But you flaked on me, it's okay, only cause I'm about to fly out, got a cape on me. To the girl that I met when I first saw you. She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Where did you go? I just got one question for you. What happened to the girl that I met when I first saw you? She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Got one question for you. I wanna know. To the girl that I met when I first saw you. She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. Yeah. I just got one question for you. What happened to the girl that I met when I first saw you? She's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. So let's get physical. The motion of going back and forth, I can't let go. I can't let you go. I'm addicted, you're like a drug that's medicinal. It's so wonderful, but it's not typical. All I know, what I feel, is an energy in here. I can tell by her eyes, the message is very clear to me. Searching for that someone, but that's when she comes undone. There are so many ways to show me how you feel. You ain't shy, nor am I. So girl, why don't we keep it real? 'Cause you know just what
eyes, I catch a spell. I get you wrong, that he's missing his way. Now that the water's gone, well, girl, let me put you on. There are so many ways to show me how you feel. You ain't shy, nor am I. So girl, why don't we keep it real? 'Cause you know just what you want. That's when she said, so let's get physical. Emotional, going back and forth. I can't let go. I can't let you go. I'm addicted. You're like a drug that's medicinal. It's so wonderful. It's not typical. It's not typical. Let's get physical. Oh yeah. Emotional, going back and forth. I can't let go. I'm addicted. You're like a drug that's medicinal. It's so wonderful. It's not typical. Oh yeah. So let's get physical. Emotional, going back and forth. I can't let go. I'm addicted. You're like a drug that's medicinal. It's so wonderful. It's not typical.
Hey! Yo, if you're the sample in the background of that last shot, pull up! It's the Tyrell effect.
Oh my God, OMG, oh my God, OMG, oh God, OMG, oh my God. Girl, you're insatiable, maintaining control. I'm incapable when you're around me. It's so incredible. Your skin is so soft, it's so sensual. Feels like I'm drowning. I start to panic. 'Cause girl, you're my habit. 'Cause girl, you're my habit. Break, you're hard to break. You're hard to break. This love is magic. It's magic. And I gotta have it. Oh, and I gotta have it. It's like I'm floating in space. Floating in space. I'm floating in space. Oh my God, OMG, OMG, oh my God, OMG, oh my God, OMG, oh my God. Girl, you unstoppable. So just sit back, relax, and get comfortable. Let's treat this night like a conjugal. Love when you do that, mission impossible. But then I start to panic. 'Cause girl, you're my habit. 'Cause girl, you're my habit. Yeah. You're hard to break. This love is magic. It's magic. And I gotta have it. It's like I'm floating in space. Floating in space.
why it should be on some radio stations. But you heard it on the Tyrell Effect, though. Alright, next track, it's called Fuck Tonight. That's all I gotta say. You're welcome. The Tyrell Effect, episode 99. Next week, we're gonna feature a new artist. You never know who he's gonna be.
Well, she just wanna, 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 she just wanna. Well, she just wanna, 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 she just wanna. Yesterday's gone. Today is right here. Tomorrow may never come. Do you even really care? She's trying to get some, and she's well prepared. Bet she gon' come once I slide right in. She just wanna, 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 she just wanna fuck, yeah. She just wanna fuck, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna tonight. She called me up, said, hey there, Smooth, I want you to come over, 'cause I'm in the mood. Well, baby, I'll be right there. Tell your doorman I'm coming over. You better have your door unlocked, 'cause when I come, I'ma bend you over. She just wanna, 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 tonight. She just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna tonight. She just wanna fuck.
Baby says she feeling scandalous. A little hazy from the cannabis. Being lazy, laying in bed blazing days and telling me I'm a love is so amazing. And 'cause no man can handle it, she called me up to dismantle it. She said lately she been going crazy, 'cause damn, it's like you're the only man that can handle this. Her room dark, blood spark, the candles lit, mood spark, all she need is the art. Hand in the panties, fingertip on the clit, and I moan hard like she can come at any sec. Imaginary brains and breathing's heavy set. Somehow sustained like she ain't ready yet. Breath's getting harder, voice getting stuck, but she ain't got no choice. She just wanna, 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 she just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna night. She just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna night. She just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna tonight. She just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna. She don't wanna make love. She just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna fuck. She just wanna fuck. She just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna, she just wanna.
What she wanna do? And it's not the way she wanna do it, I'm telling you. Track is called Crazy. Like the flow has been all show. Here we go.
Out here in the rain, like clothes you wore your pain. You're giving up 'cause you're giving all you got. You're a faded picture in a frame. Walls are closing in. No, they're not paper thin. The straight jacket that they got you in is enough to make the nigga go crazy. I know this is not what you're used to. You've been used to. Don't get nervous, not on purpose, but I swear they say the grass is always greener on the other side. So
open mind, 'cause we all trying to get there. Could it be we're losing our heads out here in this world? We probably better off dead out here, it's so cold. Picture in a frame. Walls are closing in. No, they're not paper thin. The straight jacket that they got you in is enough to make a nigga go crazy. But we feel like we running out of time. So impatient as we search for a peace of mind, but I'm trying to hold on to whatever sanity I can. Tread these waters, trying to make it to land. Oh, could it be we're losing our heads out here in this world? We probably better off dead out here, it's so cold. Out here in the rain, like clothes you wore, your pain. You're giving up 'cause you're giving all you got. You're a faded picture in a frame. Walls are closing in. No, they're not paper thin. The straight jacket that they got you in is enough to make a nigga go crazy. Could it be we losing our heads out here in this world? It's enough to make a nigga go crazy. We probably better off dead out here, it's so cold. It's enough to make a nigga go crazy.
Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Screw, 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 screw.
All day long.
Toronto is a 1 in a million. We go hard, we go hard, we go hard. Toronto is a 1 in a million. Oh, yeah. I'm in love with my city. 6 girls so pretty. Life is what you make it here, so tell me, is you with me? Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long.
1 in a million, man. I can do this myself, I don't need a hand. All of my fans that they go for me. Get rich and they have little show for me. 1 in a million, a leader, man. I can do this myself, I don't need a hand. At the end of the day, I'm a solo artist. I'm a proof to myself like a little artist. Black Dan Wolfgang, I'm the leader. 16, drinking beer by the liter. Call the plug where you at, I'ma meet ya. In high school, getting high with the teacher. So dope to the priest and the preacher. Age 12, favorite song was Aisha. Rasta got an A on the bone tip. You want the best, well it's me who they come get. All of my haters get dope with me. Everywhere I go, they go with me. Get rich and then
have them a show for me. Get rich and then do this shit properly. I might take your watch if I have time. I'm taking over shit by the halftime. Might do another track if I have time. What you taking over shit? Yeah, that's right, slime. Infrared beam on the pistol top. Now cops don't wanna see what I got. Ice freeze on the wrist, can't tow the block. Try to tell these young folk to put out a Glock. Speaker motherfuckers can't hear you. You wrote my name through the dirt, how dare you? Couple shots to their face that I air them out. I got hitters in their hood that I clear them out.
Toronto is a 1 in a million. We go hard, we go hard, we go hard. Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long. I'm in love with my city. 6 girls so pretty. Life is what you make it here, so tell me, is you with me? Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long.
Man, I'm moving mucky and they moving YC. Why they praying like a movie? Tell them dudes to watch me. I ain't whole lot of gang shit. The streets is getting dangerous.
Fly boy, Peter Pan, Greek town where I feed the fam. Break bricks, I don't need a hand, and I make chicks one leading man. On the dance floor, chilling in the same old bar with the same 4/5 and the same old squad.
Make 'em bounce like titties when they ain't no bra.
They know 1 in a million to Leah. Don't play with my people to rear. I pray for my people to free up. I pray for my people to free up. When the 2 spray, put a bullet with your toupee at. From the screw face cap, the dad of the 6, put a bird to your head like a blue jay at. From the pig stripper, I break bricks and I make chips. All that hate trick, cause you basic. And I'm Neo up in the Matrix. We aim for the top, where everyone trying they miss. Getting high, watch the time fly. Live and die in the 6.
Toronto is a 1 in a million. We go hard, we go hard, we go hard. Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long. I'm in love with my city. 6 girls so pretty. Life is what you make it here, so tell me, is you with me? Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long. Toronto is a 1 in a million. We go hard, we go hard, we go hard. Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long. I'm in love with my city. 6 girls so pretty. Life is what you make it here, so tell me, is you with me? Toronto is a 1 in a million. All day long. 6 side, 6 side. Yeah, yeah. She fall on her face, she fall on her face. Running away, she running away. A perk in his hand, she took in a day. Yeah. Solving her problem, solving her pain. Oh, here's 2 pictures, throwback. Get upgraded today. That don't mean it's too late. That's the way to do it, do it. That's the way. Her friends are all fake. Every day she running away. Without a plan, she feeling afraid. Every day she boarding a plane, giving herself a little something to shop in the following week. Shorty a brand, it's all in the wig. Praise the Lord, it's all in the name. Live within walls and suffers the same. Funny how these things go when the love seems so fake though. All you wanna do is escape from you. But you know how the game goes. It was hard for you to make those. Now easy for you to change. Talking to faces, looking away. it today, that don't mean it's too late. That's the way to do it, do it. There's a way to put it in the back to go put it away. Count on her friends are all fake. Every day she running away. Without a plan, she feeling afraid. Every day she boarding a plane, giving herself a little something to shopping the following week. Shorty, your brand, it's all in the wit. Never a problem with it, you say. She prays the Lord, it's all in her name. Live within walls and suffers the same. Funny how these things go when the love seems so fake though. All you wanna do is escape from you. But you know how the game goes. It was hard for you to make those, not easy for you to change. Talking to faces, looking away all day. Talking to faces, looking away all day. All day long. remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, yeah. Seek the real and let your heart burn to believe. Always remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, yeah.
Use your brain doesn't work. It is time for your Raw recap, brought to you by Old Milwaukee, the brew that gives you the true refreshing taste. All right, chaos erupts as Survivor Series begins to take shape. After Baron Corbin attacked Braun Strowman from behind so Brock Lesnar could beat him for the Universal title last Friday, you'd be forgiving to think that the Lone Wolf had some explaining to do. But with the battle for brand supremacy coming up in Survivor Series, it quickly became clear that the acting general manager turned self-appointed Raw team captain and aspiring permanent general manager would rather keep the past behind him and focus on toppling SmackDown Live. In fact, the only time Corbin touched upon the controversy was to write off his actions as teachable moment for the monster among men who had attacked him in the previous week. Teachable moment. Corbin automatically slots Strowman in the Raw's Men's Survivor Series team alongside Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre in an attempt to force the gift of destruction to team player status. But it goes without saying that absolutely none of this went as planned. The Lone Wolf's captaincy was immediately challenged by Kurt Angle and his counterpart so thoroughly on the spot that Corbin agreed to a match against the former GM in a match where the winner would be named captain for the Survivor Series team. And Strowman, unsatisfied with Corbin's attempt to patronize him, stormed the ring and instigated an all-out brawl among the roster before chasing the acting GM behind the curtain. This is all facts. About the only thing that didn't blow up in Corbin's face was his decision to name Alexa Bliss as the captain on the Raw Women's Squad and give her full control over her roster. Like Corbin, Alexa declared her intention to purely managerial captain instead of a competitor in the match herself, but the choice was proved to be perfect fit for the goddess penchant for the manipulation. Before everything went pear-shaped and five-time women's champion sanctioned the WWE Evolution rematch of Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Natalya versus the Riot Squad as a kind of show me what you got test to determine who had the right stuff to join the team. Oh, come on now. Don't be doing that. Don't be having a little bit of an issue here with my tablet. It's all good. We sorted out. The Riot Squad leaves Natalya heartbroken at ringside. Yes, this is true. If Alexa Bliss wants a Survivor Series team that has the in-ring aspect of competition down pat, the discussion might begin and end with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Natalya. But the Riot Squad came to the WWE Evolution rematch with an advantage that's even rarer, a vicious shamelessness that cost them the victory, but still left the squad's opponents thoroughly demoralized after they had destroyed something too precious to be quantified. Big words. The object was a good luck charm that Natalya carried with her into the match, a pair of sunglasses belonging to her late father, Jim, the Anvil Neidhart. It was clearly an important heirloom for the Queen of Hearts, and when she found herself in a position to win the match by trapping Sarah Logan in the sharpshooter, the Riot Squad didn't hesitate to exploit it. Ruby Riot grabbed hold of the glasses, Natalya applied the hold, snapped him in half right in front of the former SmackDown Women's Champion, and stomped out the remnants. Logan rolled out the ring and joined the squad up the ramp while Banks and Bayley tried in vain to console Natalya. And the match ended in no contest. It was indeed a despicable display, but the contrasting styles should have given Alexa Bliss plenty to think about. There are plenty of women who could win the match, completely tearing them down without throwing them a punch. Now that's a rare and terrible skill. Apollo Crews topples Jinder Mahal in an impressive fashion. So what if I'm using accents? For weeks, Apollo Crews has been attempting to make a name for himself by challenging some of Raw's most talented superstars. In Manchester, he found himself some delight notching a much-needed win over former WWE champion Jinder Mahal. Even then, it took a few minutes for Crews to find his footing. The human highlight reels on athleticism mostly came from empty against Mahal's coordinated attack with the help of Sunil Singh at ringside. But Crews rallied to catch the Maharaja in a press moonsault 1-2 to earn the pinfall. It was a display that was both impressive and effective. The distinction is a crucial one. Being a human highlight reel is all well and good, but as Crews admitted, that only goes so far without a record to back it up. Now he's taking the first step to correct that. AOP becomes the Raw Tag Team Champions after Seth Rollins defends the titles by himself. In a hell of a match, lost in all the commotion of the fact that he could with Dean Ambrose, but he wasn't playing fair, playing well with others. The acrimonious split between the fate of the Raw Tag Team Championship, which a pair won moments before the Lunatic Fringe made his move and attacked his brother-in-arms. At the very least, we can cross out the loose end off that list. After Rollins seemingly attempted to forfeit the titles, acting general manager Baron Corbin, having evaded Braun Strowman long enough to attend some official business from a secure location, intervened and forced the Kingslayer and his partner to take on AOP in the title match. Of course, Ambrose was never going to show for this one, so it was about... So as you would expect, Akam and Razor feasted on Rollins, who fought the good fight but still found himself flattened by a powerbomb neckbreaker combo and relieved of the titles in painful fashion. Ambrose finally made his appearance after the match was over, baiting the Architect with the one thing Rollins knew he wanted. Sliding into the ring, Ambrose asked if Rollins still wanted to know why he had betrayed him, then dropped the Kingslayer once again with dirty deeds and left without giving an answer. So he got burnt down. Straight up. Elias stunned Ziggler in an impromptu Raw match. About the only positive development Dolph Ziggler can point to in the past week has been his appointment to Raw Survivor Series team. Besides that, it's been a series of left-handed stunners and upsets every turn. Beginning with the WWE World Cup Finals loss to Shane O'Mac, first of all people, who entered himself into the finals after The Miz suffered an injury. The Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon would evidently deal with that one next week. And continuing with the defeat on Raw at the hands of the newly insurgent Elias. The loss was all more demoralizing because the show-off was in control for almost the entire match. Ziggler's amateur background has done wonders for him of late, and that skill set paid similar dividends here, keeping the living truth in first gear until he threw hands to turn the match into a brawl. Ziggler hit the zigzag despite the change of pace, only to have the pinfall attempt broken up when Elias reached the ropes. The ensuing confusion, the show-off stumbled into his opponent's clutches. Elias executed a different way to win the match. The result was enough to leave Ziggler living in the ring, and justifiably so. The show-off might have a leg to stand on, crying conspiracy over a loss to Shane, but for his undeniable pedigree, he let this one get away from him. I might have botched a few sentences in that one, but it's only because for some strange reason it's going blurry. Did I mention that this was brought to you by Old Milwaukee? Don't worry about it. Ronda Rousey comes at Becky Lynch with fighting words ahead of Survivor Series. Come Survivor Series, all eyes will be on a marquee champion versus champion match between Ronda Rousey and Raw Women's Champion and consensus baddest woman on the planet and SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. A woman who's become so dominant that she is simply known to herself and others as the Man. Ronda isn't certainly looking past Becky, as she made it clear in her final rebuttal to the Irish Laugh Kicker's opening salvo from SmackDown Live. In fact, she welcomes the challenge, but Rousey's problems, as we were reminded on Raw, do not begin and end with Becky Lynch. Lest we forget, Nia Jax won a battle royal at WWE Evolution to earn a future title opportunity against Rousey, as she reared her head on Raw to both passive-aggressively remind Rousey that she'd been fighting for an entire locker room at the Fall Classic for a more overtly to both passive-aggressively remind Rousey that she'll be fighting for an entire locker room at the Fall Classic in a more overtly reassert herself as Ronda's opponent down the stretch. It was so much to flex from Nia that it was a realization that Ronda might be at a disadvantage that goes beyond armbar versus armbar at Survivor Series. After all, she has Lynch's full attention. Ronda, on the other hand, now must keep her eye on Becky, and another down the road, the irresistible force lies in wait. For some strange reason, I feel like I didn't read that the right way, but it's all good because we're going on to the next one. Nia Jax and Tamina join forces to decimate Ember Moon. The woman Survivor Series team is wide open for anyone who wants it, and Nia Jax made a power play that might take her into the WWE's Fall Classic and beyond in a rematch with Ember Moon. Not only did the irresistible force catch the surging war goddess out of nowhere with a thunderous Samoan drop to earn the victory, she joined in on a post-match meeting with Tamina, who emerged once again to seemingly cement herself as the irresistible force's enforcer. Exactly when she'll challenge Ronda Rousey remains to be seen, but it's looking like Nia Jax has gotten herself one thing that could finally make herself the difference in her path back to the top: an ally. Lashley finally toppers Balor with assist. Okay, we're gonna have to read this quick. Not only did the man of the hour... Okay. For a long time, Leo Rush has propelled Bobby Lashley to the next level strictly by the way of his talk. This week, the 23-year-old piece of gold swung through the action far more direct way, interfering with Lashley's third bout with Finn Balor to hand the Rocky Mountain Maiden Machine his first win of the series. Not only did the man of the hour trip Balor at the first start of the match, he continued to press to the former Universal Champion throughout the contest. So much so that Finn Balor took his eye off the ball to blast Rush with a dropkick as he began to close the gap against his foe. Lashley took advantage of Balor's preoccupation to turn the tables, hitting Finn with the spinebuster on the apron before finishing him off with a gut-wrench slam. Complicating matters was the arrival of Drew McIntyre, who was slated to face Kurt Angle in the main event after Braun Strowman chased Baron Corbin out of the building. The Scottish psychopath didn't seem to care who he fought, though. He forced Lashley out of the ring by his mere presence, and then down Balor with a Claymore to help the Irishman helping the Irishman to his feet in a fraudulent show of respect. Okay, and then it came down to Drew McIntyre defeats Kurt Angle in the most shocking possible fashion. Returning to the singles action did a lot to reignite Kurt Angle's competitive fire, but for all the intensity and integrity and intelligence Angle brought with his main event battle against Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath defeated the WWE Hall of Fame at his own game, concluding the match with a rare submission. The Olympic gold medalist snapped that snapped the Olympic gold medalist chances of captaining the Raw men's Survivor Series team for a second straight year. Indeed, minus an early Glasgow kiss that knocked Angle silly, McIntyre built his game plan largely around submission holds, only reverting to strikes when the Olympian began to rally. The match was functionally over after the entire McIntyre dropped Angle with the Claymore, but rather than pin his opponent, the former NXT champion decided to demoralize him. McIntyre insulted the Olympian to his face and offered him his leg, prompting the last gasp ankle lock from the legendary superstar. That wasn't enough. The Scotsman retaliated with maneuvers from Angle's own arsenal, dropping him with the Angle Slam and the grapevining the Hall of Famer with the ankle lock of his own. That was so agonizing the gold medalist was forced to submit. It was the less passing of the torch than a potential blaze of glory for Angle, whose future was openly speculated by the commentary team in what might have been much of an overreaction as it seemed. After all, Kurt Angle is no stranger to fighting past his physical limits and letting his spirit carry him through. This is the first time in a long time where even that wasn't enough. But we gotta flip it over to the blue brand now, after this.
Southern boys with the primal strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck. Don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. We some Southern boys with the primal strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck. Don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. We some Southern boys with the primal strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck. Don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none.
back with the SmackDown Snapshot. Shane McMahon and Paige choose the captains for the SmackDown Live Men's Survivor Series team. SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon and the General Manager Paige kicked off the blue brand in Manchester, England. Shane O'Mac addressed his surprising and controversial WWE World Cup victory after a quick photo op with the trophy, saying that he didn't actually think he was the best in the world and that the WWE World Cup trophy belonged to everyone in SmackDown Live. Shane introduced the team captains of SmackDown Live Survivor Series team. Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man, was honored by the distinction but was immediately interrupted by The Miz. The A-lister, who was injured in a pre-game brawl prior to the start of the WWE World Cup final, argued that Shane and he were co-holders of the Best in the World title and that he should be chose over Bryan as captain for Team SmackDown. Shane and Paige surprisingly agreed with Miz, but also weren't looking to remove Bryan, so they announced Miz and Bryan would be co-captains of the squad. Although the team seemed destined to fail, Miz and Bryan astoundingly agreed several minutes later that Shane McMahon should be the first to join the team, and Shane O'Mac accepted the offer. It was an interesting night, especially for the Usos, who defeated the New Day to become the captains of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Survivor Series team. With the opportunity to become the captains of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Survivor Series squad on the line, the Usos and the New Day rekindled their classic rivalry on the blue brand. Bodies were flying and slamming inside the squared circle and around ringside, highlighted by Kofi Kingston launching himself from the top turnbuckle onto Jimmy and Jay with a breathtaking leap to the floor. However, even as the New Day continued to pick up steam, the Usos rallied back when Jimmy caught Kofi with an unbelievable top rope powerbomb and followed up with a huge splash that finally put the New Day down for the clutch win. However, the Usos immediately made their decision as team captains, their first decision as team captains, announcing that the New Day would join them in their battle against the Raw at Survivor Series. Okay. Well, then we go on to this. After Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey delivered a fiery message to Becky Lynch last night on Raw, the SmackDown Women's Champion retorted in the blue brands, very bluntly telling her that even though she wasn't meant to be in the main event or the talk of the industry like Rousey was, here she stands. The Relentless then doubled down on her promise to take Ronda's arm at Survivor Series and issued an open challenge right here tonight. Suddenly, Sanity's theme music began to blare through the arena, and they hit the scene, only to introduce their former running mate, Nikki Cross of NXT. Cross charged the ring in a hyperactive and deranged manner, taking the microphone and eerily expressing to her desire to play with Becky. Becky made it clear she wasn't there to play, but to fight. Regardless, the match was next. Becky Lynch defeats Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross brought the intensity early in the match against Becky Lynch, going at the last kicker at full force. The man slowed the NXT's Twisted Sister down with a Bexploder, but Cross kept throwing haymakers at the champ. However, the crazed Cross came up just short, despite unleashing an unorthodox attack from bell to bell, as Lynch caught her in the disarmer for the tap-out victory. Rey Mysterio defeats Andrade Cien Almas. And that happened when they squared off for the first time ever on SmackDown Live. This past Tuesday. Don't watch that. In front of the universe, prior to the SmackDown co-captains, The Miz and Daniel Bryan decided that if Mysterio impressed, he would join the Blue Brand squad at Survivor Series. Almas came out the gates hot, grounding the biggest little guy. Grounding the biggest little guy, little man, with a bruising attack. However, Mysterio's unyielding and frantic pace proved too much for Almas, and Ray was finally secured the victory with a 619 and dropping the dime for the major win. Mysterio would have little time to celebrate his likely inclusion into the Survivor Series team, however, as he was struck with RKO out of nowhere by Randy Orton after the contest. Could Orton still be fuming after Mysterio defeated him in the World Cup, WWE World Cup? Maybe. Probably. Most likely. I'm gonna think, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, cool. SmackDown Live. A brawl broke out during the SmackDown Live Women's Survivor Series team reveal. SmackDown Live General Manager Paige announced who would compete on the brand's Women's Survivor Series team. Members included Carmella, Naomi, Sonya Deville, Asuka, and Charlotte Flair. Except the Queen was nowhere to be found. Instead, Mandy Rose arrived and first suggested she hit Charlotte's face. No dice. Rose was curious as to why everyone else on the team had gotten a nod over her, but she got a swift forearm in the face when she brought up the name of Naomi's husband, Jimmy. The melee soon dissipated and even saw some slight tension between BFFs, Mandy and Sonya. God's greatest creation had certainly caused quite a flare, but one larger question loomed over all. What was going on with Charlotte Flair? That's a good question, because Charlotte doesn't just disappear like that. And then you have Samoa Joe, who defeats Jeff Hardy to join the SmackDown Live Men's Survivor Series team. With the final spot on SmackDown Live's Survivor Series team on the line, Jeff Hardy, Daniel Bryan's choice, took on Samoa Joe, The Miz's choice. Two engaged in a hard-hitting contest and saw each take ample chances while Bryan and Miz watched from the announce desk and talked up their selection. However, Hardy took one chance too many when he went for a Swanton Bomb, as the Samoan submission machine got his knee up before Hardy landed. Joe followed up by locking his foe in the Coquina Clutch, forcing the charismatic Enigma to tap out and securing his place on the team. After the match, Joe began to gloat right in front of Bryan, and the Yes Man responded by clocking him in the face. The fight spilled into the ring, where Bryan applied the Yes Lock before The Miz broke it up. After being provoked by Miz, Bryan decked the A-lister and unloaded on him until fellow SmackDown Live Men's Survivor Series team Shane McMahon arrived. However, in the best of the world, also felt Bryan's wrath when Daniel dropped him with a judo throw before departing. It's possible that Bryan thought Shane was Samoa Joe, but regardless, the fact rang clear. The SmackDown Live Men's Survivor Series team isn't even close to being on the same page. At least, not yet. That's alright. We'll see what happens next Sunday. Next Sunday at the Survivor Series. Speaking of WWE, who's hyped to see SummerSlam come 2-6? I know I am. It's gonna be live. They need to have some SummerSlam vacation packages so I can get me one of those. Tag the WWE right now and tell them to listen to hour 2, minute 7, sec 15, because I just told them what I need them to do for me to have hyper time at SummerSlam in the 6th. It is what it is. Gotta shout out. Obi Trice is coming to St. Catharines on December 6th. You know what I mean? Gotta shout out Black Rabbit, LEP, Events and Entertainment. They're having an event November 17th at 12 Mile in St. Catharines. Gotta shout myself out. Having an event at the Hub. Having an event at the Hub on December 1st with Black Rabbit Entertainment. And that is going to be called a Not So Silent Night. We are going to be jumping out the roof while we kick it up a notch. And it will be live. I can tell you that for sure. 51 Niagara Street, December 1st. Be there. We will be jumping off with the Not So Silent Night. We're gonna have an ugly sweater contest. Why not? Ugliest sweater gets a prize. To be determined later. Either way, if you got the ugliest sweater, you go get it. Like the down on this next track. You know that we do the hits from the unknown pound. Latest from two to be greatest. It is the Tyrell effect. We are a whole different status.
Watch how me vex. You see how me movers who kept them next. Follow Jelvin, strike while the iron hot. If you want turn up the spot, focus on success. Then you will see that a lot. If you feel your color hot, take a deep breath to chill me pride. Me not swallow now. Haters can relax for real. Yes, I had the raw deal. If my style not appeal, try and forge your own. They call me for the big reveal. Now expect no screech or squeal. No to me, I seek the real pinnacle. Peakers here, me express the things I feel. Look out, worm. Here comes the early bird. Swooping for the prey, praying to be superb. Meditate on every word, from the sticks out to the burbs. The peak me, I seek for reach. I reach so quick it's gonna blur. Believe in them, your words. Hate to don't love it, you heard me. I gonna be superb. Me, I just do me. You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me you can do. Me, I just do me. You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me you can do.
Gotta get it at top speed, do not sleep. Smoke fills the air, yeah, it's hard to ventilate. Lobster and steak, I got expensive taste. I don't wanna have to be 40 with a mortgage or tell shorty there's a shortage. Probably watch and admire everything I got until my clock expires. So many want my life to just end. It's like I got a price on my head. Pray I take a hit and die in the hallway like money making Mitch. Target on my back so I'm prepared for death. Cause my lifestyle costs more than a welfare check. It's all hearsay until the word emerge. Teach them a lesson, that's a learning curve. Get it fast, that's why I'm up before the early bird. Face to face, we never talking text first. You now rockin' with an expert, rest assured. Yes sir, have you stuck in one spot? Bet you can't ever get past that, and that's facts.
You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me you can do. Me, I just do me. You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me you can do.
My life is a book and they judging the cover. I wrote a whole lot of hits, but only some you discover. I'm on the road to the riches like a gold nugget truck. I'm a bold motherfucker with the soul of a hustler. No, I won't trust ya. Ghost the most gutter. See, loss is untouchable. Dope, that's uncuttable. Before saying I'm nothing, no. Mostly cause I'm coming with floors and I got 101 no's. So they all uncomfortable. Oh, it's wonderful. Bustin' from a couple hope, and from a dozen bowl. Come and get you something low. All my home down to go. Fuck with us, we run their homes. Trust it, but it's nothing, no. Just another sucker Sean. Holla, we go bow down the pro. Now that you know we bout that dough, don't doubt that bro. Amounts we show, announce we do. Look how we roll in clouds of smoke.
Me, I just do me. You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me you can do. Me, I just do me. You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me you can do. New song, figured it best to come out too strong. Runner, overload the two-prong oolong, bringing the rest of what's right. Wrong, singing it after the night. I wanna hear most of what's said on the mic. Gone on those who the shade inside. Prolonged exposure to the ill will is something that can be done still. Travel through more that which through the balance rages on. Add more to your catalog. Set the stage for your swan song. Make heads rattle on beat to your tune. Snake feds wanna stop your flow. Chameleons blending in to lead you though. Tell them move along, be that bro. Evolutionary biology. Watch me bro. I do it like I do it and I'm doing well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, oh well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone wasn't down with that, oh well. See, I got choices, options, agendas. No time for fakes, crooked ops or pretenders. Body beats legs, building adventures. On and on I could go, so you get the point. Here's my opinion while I'm building my dominion. If you come around acting like hell's minion, you'll be the Titanic ship sinking, drinking rum and Red Bull. I feel successful. I got my head full of wit like Deadpool. No, I'm not playing around. I'm about to lay the hook down. Any province or town, I will strut like I'm crowned. Professor, live your life now. Stop guessing, do it like wow. Get your power up. I do it like I do it, and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone wasn't down with that, oh well. I do it like I do it, and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone wasn't down with that, oh well. Potential erratic, so I made it kinetic. I thought on hazards, call me pathetic. I said it, I did, it's almost prophetic. Making it happen to more than rapping myself to get it. The moment morning kisses the sky, my eyes wide, getting the step up or me missing. Nice tries, twice times I'll turn the cheek. I get dizzy easy if you catch my speak. I'm not too street, I'm more a geek. But you probably never guessed that at 6'3", you get 316 when my breath release. Aspire with the 10 to return and teach. Who am I to preach what I practice while I act this way? Politicking while spitting this wordplay. Outer space, alien trace, a headlight years. A keg of whiskey to the face, most light years. No, I do it like I do it, and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, oh well. I do it like I do it, and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, oh well.
Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more from the latest. This is to be greatest. Up, lock out.